And we are now live, you laughy girl. This is usually the time that we do our introductions, but right now we're just being silly. Hi, my name is, I believe it's Baby Bop from Barney. We've got Bozo the Clown. We're hanging out with the band called Grimmstalker, coming out of the Kansas City, Missouri area. This is a special one that we wanted to do because we did a week-long promotion for them a couple weeks ago, and we're playing some catch up here. And ketchup, mustard. We're playing some catch up here. We wanted to make sure we gave these guys an extra special shout out tonight because they did put a lot of work into this special stream, and they've got some amazing things happening at the end of the stream. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of people watching, so if you can share this, guys, that would be awesome. That way we can make sure we get some people watching.
Let me go on there now.
What are you doing, Bozo? Fixing your hair.
Fixing my hair.
All right. Well, I'm gonna sit in my seat.
Oops.
This is so funny.
Bozo, what is your favorite clown thing to do?
Be goofy.
Be goofy. Why don't you have a red nose?
No idea.
You should probably get a red nose. I have to be this baby thing from Barney. I don't even know where this came from.
It was in the Halloween stuff.
Well, while they are doing, while they're getting situated over here, they're going to be sharing the feed and everything like that. That way we can get some people on to watch us be goofy. We've already got one person watching. Hello, I'm Baby Bop, and this is Bozo the Clown.
Bozo the Clown.
You're Bozo the Clown.
Bozo the Clown.
So we're going to be extra special and extra goofy in this stream tonight.
Sending invites now. Here you go.
Yeah.
If we get 25 people on this live,
Wrap me in wrapping paper.
she wants me to wrap her in wrapping paper.
Sweet.
So
Please.
we're
let's
just being
make that happen.
goofy.
Please.
We need to make that happen for sure. Well, what are you guys all set? Are you ready?
We're sending it. I got a few more.
Okay, no worries.
Are you gonna be the Grinch and I'm gonna be Cindy Lou Who?
We should get some masks. I need a Grinch mask and you
I
need
need
Cindy Lou.
Who, and you can wrap me in wrapping paper.
That would be wonderful.
I just shared it in Messenger.
We have an extra person on. Just wanted to introduce myself as Baby Bop, and this is Bozo the Clown. If we get 25 people on this live, watching this live with us today, she is going to be wrapped up in wrapping paper just because we're in a goofy, silly mood today. And she cannot stop laughing.
All right. I think that's enough invites sent out. Here, I'll set one to Phil.
I thought about it.
Put a hat on this one, guy. All right, we need to switch this so we can see the guys fully. I can still see how many people are watching. So let's do a quick introduction while we're still sitting here being goofy. We have interviewed you guys before. A lot of people are super familiar with who you guys are, but why don't we go ahead and do let us know who you are, what you do for the band, and we would love a fun fact. Brandon, you're not allowed to say that you are into horror films, though.
Damn it.
Okay.
Well, I
Well,
gotta rethink my whole thing. Man.
I just ruined your whole life. I apologize.
Yeah, man.
crashed it right to the ground.
It's like my
Well, that's what you told us last time you were on the interview. I do remember now.
Okay, I got one for you. Okay, I am Brandon Holly. I go by Grim or the Grim One, whatever. I am the vocalist of the band, and I do all the rapping and screaming and what have you. My fun fact is that I am a huge fan of The Crow, and Brandon Lee's performance in that movie is crisp, and it's very unfortunate what happened to him. But that is actually my all-time favorite movie above any horror movie. So, how you like them apples?
I see how you twisted it there. I told you no horror movies, and then you did a horror movie anyway.
But it's not really a horror movie. It's more of an action
It's an
romance.
Action romance. Yeah, dark.
Just like Twilight.
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
I wouldn't say.
anywho, but well,
Too
damn,
long.
that just made me forget what I was gonna say.
You know we're gonna be goofy this whole time. We've already
Oh.
interviewed, got to know you, so now we just got to make fun of each other this whole time.
Yesterday, I actually shared Brandon Lee's last interview. Some of the stuff that he says, knowing what happens to him, it gives me goosebumps, and it's a really touching interview. So, yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
if
awesome.
that's-
I'm not super familiar with Brandon Lee. I did see that you were sharing his stuff though. I'm gonna have to look him up, to be honest with you.
A good actor.
Indeed.
What else has he been in?
He was in this movie called Rapid Fire. It's an action movie where he played as a cop, I believe.
Monkey.
I haven't seen that one in a long time. The one I am super familiar with is Showdown in Little Tokyo. That one also has Dolph Lundgren in it. Two cops. It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
Little
absolutely.
Action.
You seem to have a monkey behind you, and she's
I
dying.
figured so.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We probably should at least let them talk a little bit. Goose, why don't you go next?
Yes.
Huh?
You're next.
It's your turn. Well, hold up.
Hello,
While we're still doing the introductions, before you say anything, we've got 5 people watching right now. We need to get to 25 people on the live. So if you can share the crap out of this,
Share.
the reason we need to get to 25 is we are doing the most goofy interview we've ever done. And Zelda wants to be wrapped up in wrapping paper. And I told her I would do that if we got 25 people on the live stream. So,
Heck yeah.
So everyone
go
share.
ahead.
Share.
Go ahead,
Share.
Goosey
Sharing
boy.
comes first.
20 more.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All righty.
So anyway, what I was saying. I'm joking. Sorry, we're just being silly. Go ahead and do your introductions and then we'll go from there.
That's all right. We're silly all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
We'll start showing it more on our TikTok soon.
Yeah. I might re-download TikTok just to add some videos to Grimmstalker's page, and that's it. I probably won't get back on my own. Personally. But anyway, I am ES Man, and I am the rhythm guitarist. I do the production for the band. One thing I am into that a lot of people probably don't know is I used to be really into parkour, actually. And I actually used to do parkour. I used to run across the rooftops, try and jump building to building and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy, but you know, I did do a little bit of that stuff back in my day, and I still watch videos from time to time. It's pretty amusing.
That's pretty awesome. I mean, I've always wanted to get into parkour and stuff like that, but now I'm just an old man and it just don't work like that.
Yeah, trust me, I'll be 31 this year. I know I finally understand the 30-year-old slump thing or whatever.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
turned 30, 35.
I feel it. I feel it more than anything.
I wonder if there's a mute button on this girl. I might have to kick her out.
I guess you guys wanted to swap hats.
Yeah, no, this is what we've been wearing the whole time.
Oh,
How you like?
Oh, I just didn't know. Okay.
How do you like that gaslighting?
You didn't-
Works pretty good, eh?
Hey,
We are up to 8 people.
8 people.
8 people on the live. We need to hit 25 and we're gonna wrap this.
Okay, I'll give you another little freebie real quick on my fun facts, since I guess The Crow is considered a horror movie, even though it shouldn't be. I am also a huge old school wrestling fan, and I would love to purchase one of those big, huge replica title belts. Oh yeah.
That's awesome. We actually, there was a band that I saw a couple weeks ago, good friends of mine. They're called Accuser of the Brethren, and they wrote a song. No, they didn't write a song. They actually do Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme song, and he brings the belt on stage and stuff
That's
like that.
badass.
It's super cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw them post something. I just saw them post something. I think it was earlier today or yesterday, and I remember I like that post. I didn't get into it, but I saw that earlier, and I was just like, all right, that looks cool. It was the art looked really cool on it and everything too. So I was just like, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, I'm friends with somebody in the band. I'm just not sure who. I actually went through and like added a whole bunch of musicians and people and stuff like that to try and reach out and expand and get in touch with other people and stuff like that. So like later on in the future, if we end up touring to other states and stuff, we'll have connections out that way or whatever,
And that's what this is all about. Not only is it, you guys performing music on stage and really getting the crowd hype and really putting on a performance, but a lot of this industry is networking and getting to know people and just really making those connections, even if you don't get to tour with them or play with them.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It's always good to have those connections just in case, we're a firm believer of making sure that we are not only promoting, as a Ghost Media Entertainment, not only promoting the bands that we work with, or even bands we don't work with. If we like their music, we're going to promote them, but also promoting our brothers and sisters that are in, promotion, have promotion companies like Metal Street Scene out of Louisville, Kentucky. We've got Black Crow Promotions out of Saginaw. We've got Bloodlust Media out of Battle Creek, Michigan. We've got I forget the name of his company, but Tracy Cook is huge in the scene for metal and promotion and stuff like that. He's out of Louisville. Ardent Entertainment, they're out of Michigan. There's just so many. Even JPS out of Columbia, they do a lot for the local scene and stuff like that. And making connections and promoting your friends helps them tremendously. So kudos to you guys for really reaching out to different bands and kind of making friends and making those connections.
It doesn't even stop there. I even made sure to start adding other artists out there as well that do, metal graphics and stuff like that, art, band logos, stuff like that, so that, because I've seen people post, and since I've got all these musician friends now, I've seen posts a few times a day or so, or a few times a week, saying, we need art or something, or somebody's looking for art or a band logo or something. And so, that's part of the reason why I added them, so that I could refer them to other people as well.
For sure. Yeah, we work really closely with Devoured Designs out of Arizona. They're the ones that made the shirt design for you guys. Which, since we're doing this today, if you're watching and you want the shirt, we will go ahead and share it on the page again right after this interview. The goal was to sell 15. I think we've got 3 sold, and then plus whatever you guys are wanting. I still haven't put the order in. I did receive the money from the other 3, but I want to make sure that if anybody else is wanting this shirt, that they get an opportunity to get it as well. So what we're doing is a special promotion for Grimmstalker, and it's going to have their design on the front. It's going to have our logo on the back, not very big, just kind of small. And once we get everything ordered and paid for and shipped out, the rest of the profit is going to go towards the band to make sure that they get the money that they deserve. So keep an eye on
We are
our
working
Facebook
hard.
page.
Thank you.
And these guys, I'm sure, are going to share it once we get it posted and everything like
Definitely, yeah.
that. And it's to help these guys out. We don't take any money off of it. It's totally going back to the band. And that was the whole focus behind this project that we worked on together. This week-long project is to make sure that we focused on Grimmstalker, and that's it. We got a lot of fans from it, but at the same time, you guys got a handful of new followers as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And that is the main focus, is making sure that you guys get the recognition that you deserve. And this all came about because the fans voted for you. We put a little thing up on Facebook, and you guys had the majority vote on who does this segment. So shout out to all of the fans, friends, family.
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
Y'all are killer.
For sure.
One of the-
Keegan, we never got your introduction.
Oh yeah, him.
There
So
are 11 people watching. That means we need, how many more? Do you do math? 14 more people.
14 more.
14 more people, and
Dad,
then
how about more?
she wants to be wrapped in
Dad.
wrapping paper. I told her we have to have 25 people.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
So share.
Dad, how about I keep an eye on the watching, and every time someone comes on, then we switch.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Anytime we get somebody watching, we're gonna switch head pieces.
nice.
Yeah, we did
That's a good
lose
way to-
one, which is okay.
We lost one.
That's okay. 10 people is good. We appreciate the 10 people that are
We
on.
need 15.
Absolutely
You
do.
want to shoot for 15 instead of 25?
Mhm.
So we're gonna shoot for 15 instead of 25, since it's
Okay.
coming. Keegan, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
You're okay. You're all good.
was being
So
dumb.
yeah, I go by, my first name's Keegan, but I usually just like to go by Goose because my last name's Goosey. And literally just Goose with a Y. So like Top Gun. Yeah. And
But you're still alive, so that's positive.
oh, dude, through the crap that I've been through, I'm surprised I'm alive. But anyway, I'm the lead guitarist for Grimmstalker. I basically just do all the whittly cool, like the fast sound and stuff, the squealies, and then obviously
We don't like whittly. We like doodly. You just
Oh,
want-
I can do the doodlies too. I can do the doodlies, the whittlies, and the everything else.
All the in betweens.
But yeah, the whittly wahs. Yeah. Skibbity boo boo, whoop boo.
Get into the whip and we start charging more.
I would say my fun fact is that I have a lot of tattoos for being 23. That's basically the only interesting thing about me. What? The R2D2 backpack? Yeah, man. This is another fun fact. This is my laptop case.
I need that.
Freaking R2D2.
I keep telling my boss that I need a new case for my laptop, because I have 2 laptops for work, and I've got an old laptop bag. What are you doing taking your hair off? Oh, is it dirty? We're gonna have to take showers.
I'll make sure.
Gross.
Ew. How old is this?
400 years old. That was probably from the 90s. I feel like I have pictures of my sister wearing that
Her face.
when she was younger than you,
And Nicole.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Yeah. And we just kind of pulled them out of boxes and put them on our heads. That's pretty dope.
They're still in one piece.
That's okay. We can take showers. We're not gonna die. I don't think we're gonna die.
Never forget to take a shower.
No.
So, anyways, what's new? What's new with you guys?
Well, we're writing new material.
Yeah, new material. Who was the producer?
David Dominguez.
David Dominguez.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys did get hooked up with him.
Yeah. He's the guy that helped out Guns N' Roses. Who else?
He's been on Papa Roach,
Stained,
Weezer, yeah.
Oh yeah. He's
And from what I read about him, it looked like he worked with them back in their early years.
oh really?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
those
the
early years.
Guns
Well,
N' Roses album, he actually partially produced that. I don't remember the name of the album, but it's one of his proudest albums. You know, I've introduced him to a lot of people, and he's just absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
I haven't spoke with him yet.
Anything else?
I haven't spoken to him yet.
I talked to
Yeah.
him. I've talked to him a
He
few
does all the
times,
talking, yeah.
and he said once we're ready to go, pretty much just let him know.
Yeah.
So we've got some new material we're working on for that, and
Should we tell him our game plan?
yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We want to do that.
Give whatever information you feel comfortable with. We don't
Oh
want to
yeah, definitely. Okay, so
comfortable sharing your whole life plan.
So our we won that competition, and so we got hooked up with David Dominguez. He's going to do a 3-track EP for us, and
Yes.
so what we're doing now, what we're in the process of now behind the scenes, aside from being goofy, is we're going to try and crank out 10 songs. We're going to pick 3 to send to him, and then the other 7 I'm going to turn into another album. And I'm going to work on that while he's working on this. And that way he'll probably end up done before me because he's a professional. He's been doing this for a long time.
Since
still
the late
kinda learning.
80s. Yep.
I'm still learning, but I have a process down now, and it's pretty good. So our next album should definitely come out sounding a lot more even and sonically well produced. Better produced than the first one, that's for sure. But like I said, the 3 of the songs are going to go to him, and he'll probably finish before me, and then we'll sit on that until it's done. I'll work on that until it's done, and in the meantime we can release the 3-track EP to give everybody something to listen to for a little while until I can get the other album done, and hopefully by next year it'll be done. Hopefully.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. We are at 12 people. We changed it to 15, so we need 3 more viewers. Zelda said that if we get to 15, then we are going to wrap her in wrapping paper. So she is
Just
super
about there.
I,
So share, so she could be. I
actually
don't care what you
Share
do.
it up.
Pretty please.
Yeah, I just want to say I am so proud of you guys. I mean, you guys have only been together not even a year yet, right?
Year and a half.
Fully enough.
Year and a half.
fully a year
I think it's coming up on a year and a half anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we met out at Sticky's Cabana out in Columbia, right?
No, we met at Vivo.
No, we met at Vivo. That was the
Oceana.
Left to Suffer. Oceano Left
Yeah,
to Suffer.
yeah, Left to Suffer.
Show. That was
Yeah,
such a cool
that
show.
was a killer show, dude.
Yeah. As soon so we got there early. We were not really backstage because there isn't really a backstage, but we were hanging out back, and we were hanging out with why am I forgetting names? These are famous people. Like,
Adam Warren. Is that one of them?
well, we were hanging out with Taylor and Adam. So what we played football behind the venue with Adam. We were playing catch and stuff. That was so cool.
Heck yeah.
Zelda, we've got one more person.
Better get ready. It's coming.
But as soon as Taylor walked through the door, or as soon as he got out of the vehicle, really, because we were there before he was, I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, he was a tall dude.
Yeah, he's
Like,
like
he-
almost 7 foot.
Man, like
I'm 5'5".
when I was recording, everyone's like, is that zoomed in? I'm like, no, I'm just really that close to the dude, and he's just really that damn tall.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have come so far since I've met you, and you pumped out that album. You got this EP coming up. You got the new album coming out in the next year, whatever. And just watching your growth has been one of my favorite things because I love watching these bands grow. That's all part of why I started this business is because I want to help grow bands. You know, I still don't know what I'm doing. We've been doing this for a year and a month, and I still have no idea what to do. But I do what I can, and I push and I push and I push. You know, we just reached 5,000 followers yesterday.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
Congratulations.
So that's a big accomplishment for us. And
Diversity entertainment.
but
Woohoo.
not only is that cool for us, that's cool for you.
Cool for
Because if I'm posting you, then there's potentially 5,000 people
Right.
Help
in your
out each other.
stuff.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and that's what this is all about. This is all about making sure that you guys get the exposure that you need.
And we greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it a lot.
It's been a big help for us. So
Couldn't
I
have
think
done it by
we're-
ourselves, that's for damn sure.
We're nearing 700, aren't we? Or
I
are
think
we
we're over 700
Are
now.
we over 7 now?
Yeah, I think we're over 700 followers now.
Growing, I mean, that's for sure.
So yeah,
That's
Come on.
awesome.
And we could just get
But yeah,
everybody-
let's get into some of these goofy Zelda questions. So I made a post on Facebook. You guys might have seen it.
I looked into it a little bit.
What was yesterday, right? So I'm gonna grab my phone while she asks a couple of her silly questions. And then we'll ask some questions from that post as well, because there's so much good stuff in that post.
didn't see
But
some
again,
of those in there,
if you
so.
guys are watching, we're trying to get to 15. We've got
Oh,
14
yeah.
now. Zelda wants to be wrapped up in wrapping paper because we're being as silly as possible.
We got. I
Nothing, I
got.
just picked her up. She's just
She didn't want to be on camera, bro.
a bitch like that. No?
What
Did
is
Kitty did not want to be on camera.
you guys
She
see
might be
that?
watching.
Sad.
That was
Yeah,
my cat.
We're at 15.
Oh yeah, wrap.
All right, I guess we got to do this.
Are we
thing.
wrapping now? Is that what? Yeah. All right.
We're gonna move stuff around a little bit.
Use her finger for a bow, like in the Grinch.
Yeah.
Can I use your finger for a second? I love that movie. Here we go, wrapping around. Oh, here's a fun fact while you're being mummified in wrapping paper. I want to be mummified one day. I think it'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it only costs like 40 grand.
Could be.
Yeah, right. Hey, but if anyone steals my body, feel free to use me as a Halloween decoration. You know, pretty cool. Disney World used real skeletons. Yeah, they'd get them from the schools, like the cadavers and stuff.
Yeah.
They'd get them from the schools, and they didn't want them anymore. And Disney World just threw them in the Haunted Mansion rides. Or no, Pirates of the Caribbean. Excuse me.
All right, that was our silly moment. Thank you for 15 people watching us right now.
Thank you all.
You guys are absolutely amazing. And that was our goofy moment. So we're gonna get more serious here, and we're gonna start asking those really hard hitting questions. I know you've asked a lot of these questions to these guys before, so why don't you ask a couple of your favorites, and then we'll get into the ones from the post that I made. Okay. Ask your new one. Yeah.
What was it? What is your least favorite song to play live? Yeah.
I don't have a least favorite. Well, I wouldn't call it my least favorite, but definitely the hardest for me to play is Letter to the Five. And that's just because of the song context and what it's about. But what's yours?
Me, mine, I wouldn't necessarily say that I have a least favorite, but I can definitely say that the hardest, like I said, like you was saying, the hardest for me is, it's not necessarily Lunam because I've got it down. It's just I get lost when I'm playing because it's a tapped riff. And so it changes every time I play it because I just lose focus and I like try and remember where I'm at and catch up, and then something else just ends up coming out. But it sounds okay usually. but yeah, definitely Lunam is definitely the most difficult one, I would have to say, for sure.
I'd probably say the same. Lunam is pretty difficult
Yeah.
for me too. I mean, I got like a 16 bar solo in that freaking song. So
That was
It's,
32.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
what?
32.
It's 32?
I think it's
Oh.
32. 16 was Evil Rises.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I was gonna
Okay.
say it's a 32 bar because it's at like 180 beats per minute if I
Yeah.
remember right. It's up there in
Yeah.
BPM. So
It's a crazy solo.
so I was thinking, I was like, 16 bars is cool and everything, but I would think that 32 bars would do it more justice and it'd give him some more area to just keep on going and playing and just shredding,
It works.
doing what he wants to do. So that was why I made it a 32 bar section.
Yeah, but that'd be the song for me.
Y'all should check it out. It's called Lunum Lupinotum.
Yeah.
That song is actually the one that is on our playlist,
Yeah.
Sweet. It's about a
our May,
werewolf
our May playlist.
being a savage ravenous
We were
beast.
pretty proud of that one.
And that was
It's pretty
also
great.
the first one we released,
Yeah.
and it was during a super full moon.
Yeah. Yeah. it
Oh,
was.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool too. I was so hyped about
I
that.
was living out in the country whenever we released it, I'm pretty sure, and that was it was pretty cool to catch that moon.
I was driving an hour every day not every day, excuse me, every Friday for to just write and record that album, and I missed the drive. It was fun. All back roads, nothing out there.
I remember when the night we released it because we premiered it on YouTube. I was standing outside, we were watching the moon and stuff, and we had it ready on our phones, ready to go live as soon as it went live, and it was pretty awesome. So yeah, it was a pretty awesome moment.
That's awesome.
Not only our first song, but the first track that I was ever on that was released.
That's so cool.
Heck yeah.
But I'm gonna ask the next one. So
Yeah, that one's hard.
this one comes from Bill Blonde. I grew up with him. He's a super cool guy.
Okay.
This
you,
is
Bill.
a goofy question, but I love the answers we got last night. They were super positive. You guys don't have to be. You can say whatever you want. It
You
doesn't
can be
matter.
silly like we are.
Silly like you are. But he says, if you could infiltrate a fortune cookie factory, what message would they slip in the fortunes that would be opened across the world?
Do it.
Listen to Grimmstalker.
Yeah, there you go. Have our little QR code on the fortune cookie for people could scan it with their phone.
I would say I don't know, actually. I would say
We get
I know that. Oh, I got a good one.
I don't know. I think it'd be funny just to write fortune on it.
Fortune.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would put eat another one. You know you want to. And fortune cookies are delicious. Can't have just one.
They are.
I really don't like fortune cookies.
What?
I'm not a fan.
I'll chow
I
down on
like
them.
fortune cookies. I like them. I think they're good.
I think they're kind of bland.
Now, every time we go eat,
I don't know. The ones I get, they taste like vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
One I get, they're pretty fire.
Which one?
Ones I've had taste like vanilla usually.
Yeah, I think it's the consistency. They're just hard.
Yeah.
That they are.
You know, and I know it's not an actual cookie, but
It's good though.
I mean, I will say the things I like doing with them though, you can make a beak out of them, you know, be like a little bird. Just saying.
Yeah.
That's fun right there.
Get the old Pringles duck lips.
Yeah. But with a fortune.
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken beak. There you go.
So this next one comes from Tiffany Wallace.
Thank you, Tiffany.
If you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
If I was a tree, I would be one of those huge, like 1,000 foot tall trees that you see like overseas that are like that you can drive through. I'd be one of them trees because I'm a big guy. I'd be a big tree, you know.
Well, they have those in like, what is it, California? I forget what kind of tree it is, to be honest with you. But
Well, That's what I would be then.
I don't know. I would probably be probably a cherrywood tree. Yeah, cherrywood's good for guitar bodies.
It is.
I'd be a rich mahogany.
He wouldn't be a regular mahogany.
Rich mahogany.
Oh, high
yeah.
society.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
We did that last night on the live too. We're like,
I was
oh,
laughing.
oh yes, top drawer.
do say. Oh, I do say, my dear.
Kind of tree I would be is probably like a apple tree.
Apple trees are cool. We need apple trees.
She'd be a crabapple tree.
Oh, nice.
I'd be a mighty oak tree.
The mighty oak.
A mighty oak.
The mightiest of mighty.
That'd be a deacon.
Dairy Queen.
Now you guys have a special surprise for us towards the end here. How much time do you need? I just want to make sure the timing is good. 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
We need to get our amps
minutes.
even with the volume of the track, and that's about it basically. We need to get the track downloaded on here too.
We'll do about 5 more minutes, and then I'll have Zelda promote her page. You do what? Where are you going? So we'll ask probably one more question here. 7:40. Actually, 2 questions. Two of my really favorite questions off of this list. The first one being, who would you most like to collaborate with?
Man, there's so many artists.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd want to collab with Cannibal Corpse or Corpse Grinder, specifically do a vocal track with him. I would love to do a feature with like Twisted Insane or Ghostmane. I think that'd be pretty sick. I definitely want to try to do one with the Convalescents one day.
That'd be badass.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably doable.
Yeah, they're a bunch of great dudes. Yeah, I don't. There's a lot more. I could be here all night. Pass it on now.
I mean, I would definitely say obviously Alexi Leho, but he's not. He's gone. And Trevor Sternad's gone, and that just yesterday was. It's been a year yesterday, and
Yep.
so they're out, and it's really sad. But at the same time, it would be cool even if one of their band members they were in those bands with was, would collaborate, or I would also honestly actually, and you know what, that's another thing. LG Petrov from Entombed, he passed away, and it'd be cool to work with Entombed because they're what we've modeled our guitar tone after. We went with the Swedish buzzsaw sound, and so it would be cool to work with somebody from any of those bands that are over there. Lick is another one. Yeah, they're good.
Yep.
Shit, I'd probably go with Buried Alive. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. He's just a solo guitarist.
And his wife plays bass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his wife that's playing bass for their songs.
Yeah, that's badass. Yeah, so I'd say Buried Alive or Gojira. I mean, I'm wearing a shirt by him right now, so I love Gojira.
I've never actually listened to Gojira.
I would
They're
recommend.
great.
Recommend.
I
They got
saw
weird. They got weird rhythms.
Yeah. The Art of Dying is a really good song by them. The Way of All Flesh. The Way of All Flesh is just listen to that whole album. The whole album is phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure. I'll check it out. She's got a pirate vest on. She thinks she's a pirate.
I went to a school that was mascotted, or that was the mascot was a pirate, so I am too a pirate.
Yep. So her youngest brother, my youngest son, he's got a lazy eye. So for a little while, we tried to do an eye patch with him to see if we could help correct the lazy eye, because that's what was suggested before we took him, to the eye doctor, because of time and whatever. So we gave him an eye patch, and he was obsessed with his eye patch and being a
Pirates
pirate,
now.
and he just loves pirates, and it's the
That's
coolest.
cool.
But my last question before you guys get set up for your special surprise here, what is the one thing that you guys would like to tell your fans?
I would like to say thank you all for following us so far and being a part of this roller coaster ride. I hope you all stay with us for the long haul.
Yeah, your support means everything. I mean, we really can't do anything without support from everyone else. So, I mean, there'd be really no point. And it's a team effort when fans or people that just like our music, help out and share and whatnot. So,
Absolutely.
We have shows coming up. You guys should buy some tickets and totally come and see us.
next show's on the 29th.
Next show's coming up on the 29th this month, and I'm pretty sure we got one next month and the month after that. Yeah, 2 in July. So we've got shows coming up. Come buy some tickets, come hang out. We'll hang out.
Check out our page for all the information on the shows.
Yeah, check out our page for all the information on the shows. And hop in the pit with me. I'll be in that pit.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys wanted to meet us in person, I know I've met Grim. I don't think I've met you two. But on June 10th, it's a hip hop show. It's a friend from Michigan coming down to Stiggy's Cabana. This is an invitation for anybody watching if they wanted to meet myself. My wife will be there. I believe the kids are going to be coming down. It's a possibility they're not, just because of travel expenses and stuff like that.
Right.
But we're going to be out at Sticky's Cabana June 10th.
I'll try to make it down for sure.
Cool.
So,
Use Cabana.
Yeah, that's where we're playing July 1st.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
In
you
Columbia?
guys got the July 1st show. So we'll be out there June 10th and all that good stuff. But if you guys want to go ahead and get set up and get everything ready, and we will be goofy for a few more minutes.
All right.
Sounds good. You guys can look at my dumb nerdy face for a minute.
Thank you all for your time, and everybody watching. Thank you as well.
Yeah.
We love you all.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna start moving all my stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, wait till you move and then I'll move.
Okay.
So, ow. Hit me with the chair.
So what they're doing is they're actually going to be
Only the
setting
steel
it up and playing a song for you guys. This is something special that we haven't had on the show before. And they brought it up to me. And, originally this was supposed to be on Facebook, but my stuff's being weird. I don't know why. That's why we switched it over to YouTube, which is actually better because it's easier for you guys to find the interviews, find the videos and stuff like that.
So we're switching to YouTube.
We're switching to
For
YouTube
sure.
for sure, because it's just so much easier for if you want to find an interview, you can just come onto our YouTube page and see the interview, share it from there and go from there. It's super cool. We just started doing this. This is our third interview on YouTube. But yeah, we're super excited. We've done almost 100 interviews and we've got like 5 interviews on YouTube. So it saves an extra step. I'm extremely ADHD, so I forget to hit that record button, don't I?
Yes.
So sometimes we miss a lot of
I
stuff.
forget too.
But they're getting ready to set up and play this song. So if you guys want to share, so you get a nice little live set here. From Grimmstalker. But I want to give a little background on Zelda here. So Zelda has been doing these interviews since probably between August and September of last year. So we're coming up on 100 shows just for Zelda being on the show. And she actually started her own page, Zelda's World of Music. Do you want to go ahead and talk about that? What do you mean no? So it's something we've kind of put it on pause because of time, and we've just moved to Michigan and all of this good stuff. So But it's something we're going to be picking up here again here hopefully soon, depending on time and everything. But Zelda's World of Music, if you look her up on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, she's on there. I think she's only got one interview posted, to be honest with you, but we are going to be working on doing more stuff. As she gets a little bit older and we get a little bit more time, she'll be able to take over her socials and post and comment and do all of that. But 9 years old, you know, she's been doing this, like I said, since last year, and she's just absolutely in love with doing these interviews and being goofy. But yeah, did you have anything else you wanted to say? Say words.
Mm-mm.
Say words.
Mm-mm.
Say words.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't think I hear anything coming from it.
This thing is haunted.
But we actually haven't looked at any of the comments from the. Okay.
This is on, but it's not.
We actually haven't looked at any of the comments, so let me go through the comments here and see what you guys are saying.
Not as loud, it seems like.
Turn up that thing.
Which one?
The big one.
Oh,
Okay, you be right back. I don't know how to pronounce any of these people's names.
Where is it?
Ooh, somebody said, I want to see Grim take his hat off.
Who said that?
It looks like Leilani.
Okay.
I
Where's that?
know who that is.
There. Go
Hi,
take my hair down,
Mom.
too. Here, hold on. Here, we all do it.
Oh, you got that hair coming down and everything. There you go.
All right, that better?
Extra special for Leilani.
I thought it was somebody I actually knew. It was like,
It is somebody that you actually know. You just don't know her by that name. It's my mother-in-law.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I don't know how to say this name, but it's like OIKEAUS 3394. They said there are biodegradable urns you can purchase that have a tree seed in them that gets nutrients from your ashes if you decide to be cremated. I did not know that.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
but I
That's
wanna
like the
be
circle of
mummified,
life
not
kind of
cremated.
thing going on there. Yeah, that's rad.
That's cool and all, but I want to be mummified.
My body.
They said, give it a try. I believe in you.
Okay. All right. So we just need to do our volumes.
Yeah, give it a test run. Let's see what we got.
All right. Trim, your mic's down there. Make sure
No, it's right her. Right her.
Yeah, I just wanted to say again, this is the first time we've had anything like this on any of our interviews. So super awesome first time special these guys are going to do for us. But they're going to get ready to do their little sound check that they got going on. So
Totally sick,
patience is a virtue. I appreciate you guys for sticking around to watch the whole thing.
Hang on. I got it around here somewhere.
Phillips.
They're just doing a sound check right now. They're getting ready to play. It looks like they muted themselves. You just burped? You're a gross little girl. If anybody wants a child, this one's free.
Why can't I just walk to Lily's?
Walk to Lily's.
Why can't you just drive me to Lily's?
We'll go do that later, but we've got to do our other stuff first.
We're going.
Well, we've got to do our Mother's Day gift.
Okay.
Didn't tell her what we were doing.
Mom,
Yo, all the moms watching this, by the way, if you're a mom, happy Mother's Day.
happy early Mother's Day.
This world does not exist without you. You guys are absolutely amazing.
Yes. This is all we have. Oh, it's like what?
Yeah, we just talked about most of that. A few.
Mommy's not watching. Hey.
We
Okay.
talked about a few of that stuff, a few of those things.
Okay, tell them all of the people about Mother's Day, what we're doing for Mom.
Since mom's not here
Mom
watching,
is not here. I'm
why don't you tell them what we're doing for Mother's Day?
Stop doing that.
Talk to the microphone.
Thank you.
Tell them what we're doing. Something special.
So we bought construction paper and we're gonna make notes for Mom. We're gonna make some notes for Mom, like all of the things that what we like about her. How many? We're doing 365. So like her whole year.
So the idea is that we are doing 365 things. I've got 5 kids. We've got 5 kids in the family, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, my brain's not working. This is the first time my brain shut off this whole interview. So 365 things that we like about Mom. We're putting them on construction paper, all different colors. We're gonna throw them in a vase. Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll throw them in a vase and she'll be able to pick one out every day and take a look at it and read one each day to kind of give her a positive outlook on the day. So that's what we're doing for Mom for Mother's Day. Hopefully she's not watching. She's out with. Yeah, we can hear you now. Yeah, whenever you're ready, we'll show.
Ready? All right.
Hope you all enjoy.
Do you mind telling us what song you're gonna do before you play?
Technical difficulties.
I was gonna say I can't hear anything.
God, that is embarrassing. All right, just rewind it.
It's all Goose's fault.
Yeah.
Practice run.
All right. We're good now. Promise.
Yep, that works. I can hear that.
It's supposed to be a joke, right?
Just wanna see you go temper one by one, so you know that I'll be right back and forth. Sick obsession with the door, wishing I could get my hands around your neck and choke you through the floor, y'all and get caught up in disgrace. Fucking waste of space, I hope you none of you get to feel mercy and grace. This is a ladder to the blind, the blind to the silent to destroy lies. You're still alive and then I despise. I just wish you all would fucking die. I know things are better than myself, but in this case all I see is red. I wanna feel the trail, I'm just stupid all the poison that you never felt. I want you to know, but it's not to feel. Your pain would be my pleasure. I would love to speak and while bodies down in a puddle of tears. With some careless kisses, shoes, I don't give a fuck about you. I am fucking lost. So I say a lot of day. I hope the rest of your days are dark and gray. Rotting over your soul, I wonder if everything is really okay. What goes around comes around as sooner. The 360 get the fucking world. Same day when I got the call when my wife told me the bad news. I got sick, that my stomach and I felt right that was gonna fall. Had to take a step back down and leave the against the wall. You took my boy GTFO and that's when the shit so fast. From the back of the past. I got what I gotta lose me to make it last. 10 4 cups in enough for your ass. Now I wanna put you in a black mask. Black robe and a death mask. Should've been a blood from a no flash. I got someone to come and let me with the star test. I won't put your hands on the day that you won't pass. And when you're walking with a nigga, when I know that you won't last. This is a letter to the 5, a letter to the 5, a letter to the 5, it's a letter to the 5, a letter to the 5, it's a letter to the 5. So I just stay the light of day. I hope the rest of your days are dark and gray. So thank you.
How'd that sound?
Honestly, we couldn't hear really any of it. We heard about an eighth of it. From what we did hear, it sounded good.
Oh, okay.
But
Well, we
I
tried.
think it was
We tried.
it was worth a try. You know, that's trial and error. That's all that matters.
When we set this whole thing up, we just ran off of the idea of this is how we're gonna try and do it. We haven't actually set this up yet and actually gave it a test run. This was literally the first time, and it ended up somehow slightly working out. So, better next time. We'll be better prepared. It's just we didn't have enough time to set up.
For sure. Hey, you gave it a try. That's all that counts. But like I said, from what I did here, it sounded pretty cool. So just
Yeah, thank you.
got to rework and try again next time for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, let's do a little bit of self promotion real quick. How can we find you? Where are you streaming from? What merch you got? Like self promote. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
Well, you can find us on, let's see, Facebook under Grimmstalker, Instagram, Grimmstalker _official. Snapchat, Grimmstalker, TikTok, Grimmstalker_official. I'm pretty sure. Our album, The Ramblings of Dangerous Minds, is streaming on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music.
It's not on Pandora though.
Not on Pandora
We're not on.
yet.
I don't know why.
We will be.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We got merch, we got stickers, we've got our limited edition merch, which we will post a link to after the video. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but yeah.
We got shirts, stickers, and your limited edition merch all for sale.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure. Yeah, so the limited edition shirts, like I said, it's got the Grimmstalker name across the chest, and then it's got a picture of the guys. One of the pictures they use on Facebook, I had Devoured Designs out of Arizona. He turned it black and white, put a border around it. Looks really cool. Then the Ghost Media Entertainment logo on the back. Those are $30. I'll put the PayPal in on the post. So if you guys want to grab a shirt, that would help the band immensely. We'll probably, since we got messed up with me getting hurt and everything, and this whole thing being just blown away, I'm going to leave this up until next Sunday. If you guys want to push it literally every day, try to get as many people as possible.
I will.
We're going to do a 15 shirt limited run, but if we have more than 15, we'll honor those. So it'll probably be a little bit after we're done here, because we have to tear stuff down and we have to eat dinner and check on the rest of the kids and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But we're definitely going to later. You guys will get to see what the shirt looks like. And,
It looks like an old wanted poster.
Like I said, all of that's pretty cool. But like I said, all of the profit goes towards these guys, and it will help them with their, creating the new album
Love you
and
all.
doing any artwork that they need for the new album. It literally any penny that you guys send us is going to go back to the band, and it'll help them in the long run. So we appreciate you guys being here. Zelda appreciates you being here.
We
It's always a
appreciate
good
you
time
all.
hanging out. For sure. Yeah. Sorry that we had a crazy couple weeks.
It's all right.
that
Stuff happens, man.
is-
I'm glad you're
to
better.
see- yeah, I'm glad to see you're doing so good now.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
still a long haul ahead of us with the court system and stuff like that.
Indeed.
For those that don't know, I was injured at a show by a security guard at a venue. I was filming a promo for a band, and the security guard attacked me. So that's the whole premise behind all of this. I'm honestly tired of talking about it, but I owe everybody an explanation. I've been dropping the ball for the last 2 weeks, and
Well, your health and safety is important for sure.
yeah, health and safety is important. If you go to a show, make sure you're watching your surroundings. That includes the staff and security as well.
Yeah.
You just keep an eye. I hate to say it, but don't go to a show alone.
Don't
Go
trust
along-
anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the X-Files
You go
says,
along
trust
and
no
have
one.
Nobody kind of watching your back, but luckily I have a following and people know who I am up here. So we had a lot of witnesses, and it helped in the long run. But the main focus behind the story is pay attention to your surroundings, make sure you are holding people accountable, and just watch out for your own safety and your own health. That's the main thing. So, but again, I appreciate you guys for everything that you do, and I can't wait to continue watching you grow. And
Yeah.
Thank you and Zelda.
awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys. I just want to let everybody know real quick. If you mix like a quarter of blue Powerade and then like fill the rest up with Mountain Dew, it makes Baja Blast. Just to let you know. Yeah. Yep. Life hack. You guys can
Well-
thank me later.
What I was drinking was caramel vodka mixed with green apple, Gatorade, and Sprite, and it tastes like a caramel apple pop. Those suckers.
That sounds delicious.
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh,
I would be
it
drinking
is
a beer
delicious.
right now if I wasn't so broke.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot, but that's one of it that has become one of my.
I'll have to
favorite-
try that. I don't drink a lot either, but I'll have to try that.
Yeah, become one of my favorite things to drink. Yeah. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful night. I need to go feed this girl and get these kids started on this Mother's Day gift, and keep rocking out. Keep an eye out for that post. Share it around to everywhere you can, and let's get you guys some funds. Let's get some promotion and some shirts sold and some money for this new album
Hell yeah. We
We greatly
it.
appreciate it.
for sure. But you guys have a good night. We will see you in June.
Yep.
You as well. We love you all.
Everybody.
Take care.
Love you too. You guys take care.